Hi, good morning, and welcome to week 7 of Medical Instrumentation 1. In this week, we are going to look at a separate, different kind of digital logic. And this digital logic is called sequential logic. Okay, sequential logic are basically, if you want to just define it in a very, very simple term, sequential logic are circuits which have memory in them. Okay, combinational logic is circuits that do not have a memory built in into them. So let's just think about what that means, what it means to have a memory in a system. So if you take a system and you call this a combinational logic, okay, and let's say it's got two inputs, a, and let's say a and b change with time, and you have an output, let's say p, then uh, the output p is going to depend on a and b at that particular instant of time, right? So whatever the present a and b are, that would affect p. um, you cannot have the previous values of A and B affecting P because you do not have a memory in this circuit. So this kind of a circuit is combinational circuit. I'll just write it in short here. Okay. Now, on the other hand, if you have memory built in into your system, so let's draw a system here. And let's again say that you have two inputs to this system. And let's say the inputs are A and B, and the output is P. But this output P is not only, so we could write the function this as a function of AT and BT, right? The function of the inputs at the same time. But in a sequential circuit, the output is not just a function of the inputs at that particular time, but also in previous time instance. So it's a function of A t minus k and b t minus m, where m and k is greater than 0, and it can be any of the any values, right? Does that make sense? So because you have a memory built in into your system, your output can respond to previous inputs as well, and not just the present inputs.